Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the Cornhuskers and home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport where, once again, Memorial Stadium will be sold out. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Akron Zips, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking for a man. It's Finley. Makes the catch. It's Curry. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Here's the pressure. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there.
A little trickeration looking to throw. And the pass is in. From the gun, the ground game. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He makes the catch. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Finley. Catch in the middle, it's Curry. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
Yeah, and you got to love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never going to be a cornerback. That's not going to happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated, now I'm going to go attack and make some plays.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Zips in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a first down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On the run, it's Curry. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll try the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Finley. Back open in the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, can these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Makes the catch. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. With all those receivers in the game, you might think they were getting ready to try to take a big shot. Instead, just efficiently moving the chains. Touchdown, Akron! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Going right to work up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play, an interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. The quick out. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Catch in the middle, it's Newell. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. What a disappointment. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the back. Runs through the tackle. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big 3rd down. Grab near the marker, it's Williams. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And I love the angle route, whether it's man or zone. If you throw it with timing and you wait for it to develop, most of the time it's going to come open. Great job by the quarterback seeing it, hitting the run.
It's a running room. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
The Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Finley. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Zips send out the punt unit. They fake it again. Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really a fake. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Adams. And he's brought down after a nice game. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the entire playbook is wide open on second and short like this. Gets it out quickly. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after three quarters. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Gonna run it. It's Curry. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Zips have pushed it inside the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the grab on the left. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up 1st and goal from the 7. And now, 4th quarter, 4-down territory almost certainly as they get ready to try to grab the lead. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Picked up 6 on that last one, now 2nd and inches. Tries again to get it in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill.
Into the house. Touchdown, Zips. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fired in there, but incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. The give on the inside. Trying to buy a little room with that shotgun run, and they were lucky to get it back up to the 3.
And that 2-minute drill, man, you're searching for those first downs. You got to find them. Sometimes it's a run, sometimes it's a screen. Whatever it is, they choose to run the football here. Still time, but we're still in that hurry-up situation.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Got a man, it's Newell. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Finley. Throws to the tight end. Good hit there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an offense. When you're trailing late in the game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top of that, you've got this weather that you have to deal with. These conditions are not conducive to playing pitch and catch. This is a big uphill battle for this offense.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. The play-action fake. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. To have any chance to pull this game out, they have to convert on fourth down here late in the fourth. Fires to the wideout. It's dropped, and oh. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. Just nope.